Hello guys, this is Jim here, and welcome back to the next cryptocurrency episode. Today we are starting off here looking at a chart for Bitcoin to the USD, which is on Bitfinex, and we finished off last episode. We finished off around here, so I said that as soon as we broke out of here, I was going to buy, but I did see these two spikes, and what these could generally mean are people are accumulating short. So we can see it happened here just before a dump. And it's probably happened before. There we go. We can see it again here before a dump. We can see it here. It's going right up, followed by a dump. Although that wasn't so much a dump, but that really is, as well as that there. So that is something I was thinking could happen. So I did hold off from here. But today we did break out of the top band there, and we can see it's accumulated. Well, it's not accumulated. It's consolidated between these two here, between these two levels here. We can see the prices there, and it has finally broken out here, so that's good. Although I was currently in a game of CS:GO when that happened, so I did miss it, which was annoying. I could have made a quick 5% there trading alts, but nonetheless, I don't mind too much. And as we can see, we consolidated again around here for a few minutes. So how did I get those two lines? Well, really all they are is just lines from previous resistance. So we got a trend line coming down there. It's hit it twice, but it bounced through it there, broke out, and we got another one here where it's come down, hit both the resistances, and then we can see we did find some support on it around there as well. So those lines have both been useful. I used them when I was trading around there, but I did actually buy the breakout on Cardano. So if we go onto the Cardano chart, that's Bitcoin. And that's been doing very good. But if we also do have a look here at Cardano, we can see this is the hourly for Cardano. Now, I'm fairly bullish now on Cardano. We can see we've got the volume nicely picking up there, and we've also all of these different points of resistance on this trend line in the past. We have broken through it earlier today, so we can see this was about an hour and a half ago now. We broke out. We did get a large wick on the candle there, but we weren't able to close above it, which was a real shame. And I could have made some nice money off that if it did. Instead, what I did, I bought the thing going out. I bought the breakout. It was around that price there I bought, and I could have sold up there, but I decided to hold instead. And then what happened was it dipped below where I bought in at, and then I sold because I wasn't too sure. I'm fairly bullish on Bitcoin at the moment, but I didn't want to hold the risk, so I sold it. We did make a little loss, but it's mainly just trading fees, so I don't really mind. We're down $12 so far this week, which isn't really too much based on the fact that we were up quite a bit last week. So anyway, if you haven't watched last week's episode, then feel free. There's a link down in the description, and there should also be a card on the screen sometime during the video and also at the end. But yes, I haven't bought. We can see a trade here. So I bought it at 15266. And we sold it at 152.4, so we're like 0.00024 no, 26 off. Yes, what we're going to do now, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to see if we do any more trades, and then I will be back. So it is now a few moments later, and as we can see, we were lucky to sell there, because look what happened to the price. Although it bounced off incredibly well off the 200 minute there. Now, the 200 MA is something I do really like to use. So it's a moving average. As we did just see on Cardano, it bounced right off of it there. So it doesn't mean it's going to hold it, but it has found a little bit of support there. And I am very happy we are not still holding, because we would be at a 1.5, nearly 2% loss now. So I'm glad we didn't hold it, but still, we could have got a much better opportunity there if I wasn't doing other things. So I really need to concentrate on these charts more if I'm wanting to make some more trades, or more profitable trades, because you can make trades anyway. So yes, what we're going to do, I'm going to watch this for a little bit, see, can we maybe make a percentage, maybe a percentage and a half. For the depth chart, that's looking somewhat bearish at the moment. We have got some nice support coming up here, but as we get up to 154 or 155, which is up around there, these levels here, we're gonna get a lot of resistance, because there are lots of people wanting to sell around there, which is what we can see by this. But I did also, or I haven't recorded it yet, but I did actually do a video on understanding charts and how they work during the week. So this obviously got released on Sunday. This is throughout the week I record this, but if you do want to watch that other video, I just did it on understanding charts, how they work, what candles represent, then you can check that one out. There'll be a link down in the description, as well as a card at the end of the video. So feel free to watch that if you are having problems understanding how the charts work. So anyway, I'm gonna watch this. Actually, gonna watch this now rather than having YouTube up or CS:GO on my other monitor. So yes, hopefully we're gonna make a good trade. Alright, so it is now a day later, and I am back here trading Cardano again. So we have had a very interesting 24 hours, to say the least. If we have a look here, this is the Cardano chart over the last day or so. We can see we broke up, we were in the band there as well, and we broke out, came down, nice double bottom there, and went up again, and we're currently just staying around here, not doing too much. Bitcoin's doing very, very well. We got so close to that 6,800, which was the big mark. We can see here we've got some previous resistance at this level as well. In fact, I'm gonna zoom out for us just so we can see even better. So we've got previous resistance here, and possibly here too. Not too sure. We're gonna be waiting a sec. We did break above, but it has also broke above. We got 3 points there, about maybe 5 points there, and another 2 there as well. So that is something that we are happy with, but it's got to stay and it's got to close properly above there, really, for me to be super bullish. 6,800 is a very important mark. We didn't quite hit it, but we did hit the trend line, or the horizontal trend line. So also, I haven't done any trades apart from one small one that I did. We can see it here in my trade history. It was just a quick buy and a quick sell, and I am back into profit now, 5132. So there we go. That's good. We're back into profit this week. We're looking all right here. We're looking good on Bitcoin too. It's right near the mark. We could get a significant bounce down. That's my only concern at the moment. So anyway, I believe we will make a quick trade here. So I'm going to buy, although I'm not going to buy at the actual market rate. I'm going to buy hopefully around this level here. So I'm going to put an order in, 40, in fact I'm going to put one in at 30, a little bit just before that order, and another one a little bit before that order. There we go. So we have both of our orders in now. We are going to have to wait there, just see if they do get filled, and if they don't, then maybe I'll market buy, but I'm really reluctant to at the moment, especially with that order being there. I can't see a reason why they would want to have it there. If they were a whale, they would be buying in increments very slowly, maybe in 15,000, 20, 25,000 goes. We've got some resistance here. That's my only concern at the moment. There and there. We may possibly sell just before if we do get to around there, and then after that we've got a nice run all the way up to the top up there. If we got up to there, that would mean that Bitcoin was probably around 6,800, so that's going to be very good as well. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait now, see if these get filled. Alright, so everything is kicking off here now. Bitcoin has passed the all-important mark here, and we are skyrocketing. Look at this. We are going like mad. We're currently in Cardano, and if we have a look here, this is GDAX. This is where all of it's going down. Look at that candle. Oh my gosh, wow. Anyway, so we are making really big profits here. We're up about a percentage nearly already. Probably would have been up more if we would have bought Bitcoin, but I don't mind nonetheless. I'm happy with this. Any profit is good, really. There we go. You can see the massive orders are starting to come in. We've got our buy here, 15,535. So that's all the way down here. If we have a look at our funds, we are all the way up to 183. So that is doing very good. We're going to put our first sell order in around 844. In fact, we may put it a little bit lower, actually. I'm tempted to start sell. Okay, I'm going to sell here. 91. That's our order there. So hopefully it's going to get filled. Please, if someone can buy it up. Oh, no. Okay, it didn't get put in. But we have got some very nice support here, nonetheless. So I don't mind too much. We can always dump into these if we do need. But let's see. Hopefully this is going to go well. We've got a very bullish depth chart here. In fact, I'm going to remove it. Okay, we kept 7,000 Cardano. That's about $1,000 worth. But anyway, yeah, it would have been better if we owned Bitcoin there. We would have made more money. If we have a look at Bitcoin go up here, that's a nice that's about 2% there. But Cardano, not as good, but I still don't mind too much. We've done very well, very nice profits on that, and I'm going to start selling the rest there. So I'll order in 15872. I don't know if it's going to fill. I'm expecting it not to, actually. The order book is looking good, but people are starting to sell, so I'm out. There we go. And I just sold the remaining Cardano we had. So that was a very good trade. We are up to 5,217. So we made just under, well, we made just under $100 on that. So it's about $90 we made, which is very good. That's a couple days trading's worth. Now, if we have a look here at the Bitcoin chart, where it's a few minutes later now, and we can see here that Bitcoin is still doing very well. We're up around 10% now. Let me work this out. If we get this going here, we're up 9.4% currently, which is incredibly good. And if we go all the way up to the top, then that is around 10%. We are up, which is very, very good for Bitcoin. We only made, I think it was about 2% of that, but I don't mind. I'm happy with 2%. I wasn't really willing to risk holding for any longer. What I could have done, obviously, is I could have held certain proportions of what I have. So maybe sold 25% to start off with, then another 33%, and then another 50%, and then 100%, and then we could have finished off like that. But I don't know. I don't mind. Bitcoin's been doing very well. We've also got Cardano here doing very well. I was trying to find the next resistance, and really, I think it's probably going to be around here. We got a nice bottom here, as well as a little bit of resistance here. We found a little bit of support around these levels as well in the past. So I think this is the next major resistance level. 17, if we pass 17 cents, then this is something I will definitely be buying into. We got close, but yeah, anyway, so this is something I'm going to hold off on at the moment. We've had a very good run here, but I don't think it's worth the risk of buying it anywhere near these levels really, unless we pass more resistance. So yes, Bitcoin is going up again. Cardano has passed the 17-cent mark, but I am not going to buy. I repeat, I'm not going to buy. I think we are up far too high today for me to want to go anywhere near these coins now. We can see we're starting to push out again, but this is something I am just not willing to do. We've passed the 17 mark. 17-cent mark. We're up maybe about half to 2/3% so far, but I'm not willing to. So I bought some TUSD, which is a currency also backed by the dollar. If we have a look here, I bought at 9933, which is not too bad. So what we're going to do, I could have got it a little bit cheaper. I could have got it nearly not 0.5%, nearly 0.1% cheaper, but I don't mind that much. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sell it. So if we have a look up here, we're going to sell it for 9984, and if we sell it, then we're going to be up to 5242. So if we go again onto here, 5242, then that's going to be very, very nice. And I don't know what's happened there, why it's just taking such a large amount off of us. Maybe it's the fact that we didn't use BNB there in the trade. I'm going to go AFK now, and hopefully in the next few hours this is going to be able to sell. If not, then it's 7:30 at night, so I really don't mind. I'll happily go to sleep holding TUSD, and hopefully it will go back up to its real value. Alright, so it has been maybe 3 or 4, possibly even 5 days now since my last recording, and it is Sunday now, and anyway, I'm looking at the chart here for TUSD, and I'm saying it's a good buy here at the moment, but the problem with TUSD is that it takes a long time to sell. So let's say you can easily buy some 99-cent TUSD, so that's around there, maybe a little bit higher. So you've got a few of these, so that's on the 19th, that's on the 21st, and this is on the 22nd. So all of these days you'll be able to get some very cheap TUSD. Could have sold it next day up for near $1. Now, that is all very well and good, but I think we bought there, and I wasn't really able to sell it for a good couple of days. Maybe around here it was, and or it could have even been there we bought, and then I can't remember, it could have been there as well, but anyway, I can't remember, but we had our money tied up in TUSD for a couple of days. Now TUSD is also a cryptocurrency backed by the dollar, so both TUSD and USDT are both supposedly worth $1, so they should be equal to each other at $1, but you can buy TUSD for like 99 cents here, so yes, it's a 3% if you've got a lot of time on your hands and you're not too good at trading. You just want to get some quick 0.5% in every few days, then TUSD is something definitely for you. But really, I want to be doing some more trading than what we want to have been doing, and I have my money tied up in it for a couple days. I really didn't want to sell it at a loss because I knew that it was going to be going up, and it did go up. We sold around there, I think, but I was happy nonetheless. but I could have been happier if we did trade some other coins. Now, if we have a look at Cardano, this is something that I've been trading a little bit. I've been doing quite a bit. Well, yeah, I've not been doing a little bit. I've been doing quite a bit, and our balance is up to around $5,301 now. So I made about $120 just scalping. That's what I've pretty much been doing here on Cardano. If I do have a look here, this is the chart I've been using. I really just only use the 1-minute chart when I'm scalping here. You can draw micro trends. And they conform very well. So you can see this is just some of the trend lines I've been drawing. You're looking for double bottoms, double tops. I nearly caught this dip here. This was overnight, you see. So we have a look there. That's 2 AM in the morning. I set a buy order like around there, but it didn't fill. As well as that dip there, I set a buy order about there, and it didn't fill either. So we would have made some nice money if I caught those with my fishing orders I had in overnight, but I can't get them, and it's also a risk because that could have gone down and kept going down if Bitcoin dumped. But anyway, Bitcoin's looking somewhat bearish in my opinion. If we have a look here, then I think if we extend this trend line out, then this is probably what I'm expecting it to hit. I think it'll come down maybe to around 7,100, maybe even a little bit lower if it's soon, but I think it will come down, and if it breaks, then I think it's going down to 6,900, maybe even down to 6,800, which is where we first broke out a couple of days ago. But yes, anyway, we have done all right this week. I wouldn't say we've not succeeded in our goal. The first week we were aiming to hit $5,500, that's 10% in a week, so we're aiming, yeah, $5,500. That's something I've not been able to do. I'm on $5,302 at the moment, so we've done all right. But I could have done much better, and that is what I'm going to be aiming for next week. So our aim for in a week's time is $6,000. I've changed it. If I know, you know what, we can make it. We'll make $6,050. So our aim, $6,050 for the end of next week. Now that is something that's definitely doable. I'm gonna have to put a lot more time into trading. I'm going to take more risk as well. When I've been trading Cardano here, I think you see, I'm bearish on Bitcoin at the moment in the short term, so I've been very, very careful when trading Cardano. I haven't really been trading my whole amount either. We can see some of the scalps. These are just some of the scalps that I've been doing over the last few days here. So you can see if you want to pause the video and have a look at any of those. Yeah, it's definitely risk trading when you are bearish on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin and all these alts have so much in common. And we may even be able to get a trade going here in a second. If we have a look at the depth chart, when we break 17,550, then I believe we were actually looking quite bullish for maybe about 0.5% there, so we might be able to get a trade in there if we do pass it. There's also a double top there around there as well, so that'll also be fairly bullish. So anyway, I don't know, I don't think we're going to get another live trade in. I did also do a video during the week which was basic how to read charts. If you want to check that out, feel free. Just explaining what this chart means, things you can draw from it, and yada yada yada. So check it out. There's a link in the end cards and also in the description. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry we haven't hit our goal this week, but we will hit it next week. $6,050 next week by the end, well, by Sunday, is our goal. And yes, I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.